Mats,
Yes.
I try so hard to look out for you, but like when you give me a kind of like not a hint, but like when you suggest things about my gameplay, I take it to heart and I listen to you because I know you're watching out for me, but I feel like you don't do the same when I tell you things.
Sometimes, yeah.
Just hear me out. I have a lot of talks with Kayla. The reason you didn't go up yesterday was purely because of me. Stop going in there. Just trust. Just have a little bit of faith. The more you go in there...
Kayla said today, we'll talk tomorrow. So I wanted to get the talk tomorrow out of the way before veto, before all that stuff, and then that's that. Well, no, there's nobody in there. And I do trust you. But
well, it's not about trusting. I just feel like anytime, like I can't put in the work with the people that I have a little bit of influence over if you're not...
No, I understand. She said, let's talk at some point tomorrow. So if I didn't want her to wait...
short.
We talked about like life. We talked about New Orleans and Cape Town, and it wasn't a long game conversation at all. I promise.
I'm just saying it for your own. There's nothing in it for me.
And I understand that, and that's why I'm taking it to heart. And that's why it came to social conversation. We talked about our like old jobs, like other things like that. It wasn't. Yeah. And Erica like came in and out and like chatted with us for a little while too. It wasn't a game situation. Like we were eating chocolate and talking about our pictures and stuff. I swear.
I know, and then this is your game. Like you do with it as you please. Like who the fuck am I to tell you anything?
No, you are though.
Someone that is watching your back.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're giving her more than you should be,
I'm not.
But like, just have some faith when I tell you that.
I do have faith.
Every time that what did I tell you the night that Veronica, that you got nominated? Who was the person to come tell you there's a bigger plan? Who was the person yesterday that didn't let you say, like, I watched your back from the start.
I promise.
Just don't be in there right now. No. Just trust what I'm saying.
We had our conversation of the day.
Don't be in there. Okay. Because ever since I've told you that, you've had 3 long conversations with her.
But it wasn't a long game conversation at all today. Like, not even close.
But, like,
it was a check-in.
Don't have any until after the veto.
That's fine.
Like, don't have any. Just trust from based on what she's saying to me.
I do.
It's the last thing you want to be doing right now.
I understand.
Because, like, I feel like any kind of work that I put in for you, if there's 2 versions of it, we're both fucked.
No, it's not even that. And
it's
like
not even
saying,
like
it was
fucked,
a
but
very,
you're fucked.
I know, but it was very casual, and that's what I'm saying. It wasn't even a game conversation necessarily about you. It was extremely casual.
I'm good with her. She's not going to be coming for me.
No,
it's
she
not
absolutely
me.
is not.
I'm just saying, for your own sake, just trust when I tell you, you do not want to be in there right now.
No,
you want to
totally
be giving her space.
Totally fine.
Because it just, like, if someone tells me, for example, was the rogue vote you? And I say, and I say, no. It's left at that. But if someone says to me, was a rogue vote you? And I'm like, no, I swear it wasn't me. And I give them like a 30-minute conversation.
That's
like,
exactly what
the
Veronica
more
did.
you are in that room, the guiltier you look.
I see exactly what you're saying. And
like, people don't like it. People have specifically voiced their opinion about you to me, saying you're in the rooms way too much. Okay. Like, way too much. And it's a game of paranoia.
No, I get it.
I'm in the rooms too little, which is my demise. Yeah. I need to be in there more.
That's what I hear too.
It's that I'm too little. Yeah, for sure. I'm not getting in there enough.
But again, like, it's your game. Like, it's up to you.
Yeah.
No, I know. I understand.
I just think, like, if I'm telling you anything, it's literally just to watch your own back. Like, there's nothing in it for me.
And that's what I tell you too. That's why today you needed to know that, even just in the brief conversation that we did have.
Yeah, for sure.
Because that can reassure you.
Yeah. Yeah, are people saying I don't socialize enough?
More just, like, not game-wise.
Yeah. Cool.
Just in, like, as a general, like, nobody said, like, specifically Paris. It's like when they say the people that talk a lot of game, you're never that person.
Oh, yeah.
And people are like, oh, I feel good socially with Paris. Like, I never hear game-wise. You know what I mean? I don't hear negative things. But when I hear things about you, it never has to do with game. Yeah. Or it has to do with, you know, Paris is gone all day. Where's Paris? Yeah. Paris is not part of these conversations. Where's Paris? It's like that. But it's not negative. It's people don't know. Yeah. So. Yeah, which is, like, obviously something that I need to work on, but I also don't want to because I feel like it's worked for me so far. Stay out of trouble. No, that's what I'll do. You know? If she says she wants a conversation, I think it's fine to incite a small one. Yeah, and again, like, this is, like, your game. No, but your opinion on my game matters because my opinion on your game is what I will give you. Because it's also not just that you're in there. No.
and you might be talking socially,
but
everybody else out here is like, Maddy's in there for the 3rd time in the last 12 hours.
Yeah.
Right, the 12 hours that I told you is a very critical 12 hours. You should not be in there. You've gone in there 3 times with very long conversations. It doesn't look good. Because the more you do it, the more Ryan gets in there, the more specific it gets, the worse it is for your game. Like, I'm just looking out for you because, like, this is, like, probably the 4th time I've stuck out my neck for you.
No, I understand. I'd stick out my neck for you, too, if I had to do that, Paris.
I know, for sure. I know you would, and that's why I'm doing it, because I know 100% you have my back.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is just, like if I have to do a 5th time because you're just not hearing me out, then it gets hard. You know?
I understand.
Like, I did it with Erica the 1st time. She ended up putting a V instead. Yeah. I did it with Liv. I did it with Erica, and now with Kayla. That's 4 times I've clearly stuck out my neck to be like, you don't want to get her out.
Was Erica in this, like, past HOH saying that, too?
Oh, yeah. That's why I'm like, don't trust that. If you think you have an in with her, with Anneli, you don't.
I don't.
They were throwing your name out there.
No, I know.
Yesterday.
That's why it's like, it makes sense.
Why do you think Ali told you not to tell me that she's putting in good work for you?
Because
she knows that I know that she's not putting in good work, she's putting in shit work. And she knows that if you tell me, I'll come tell you that.
No, exactly.
So, like,
that's why I told you.
Just looking out for you, and it's like, if I have to stick out my neck a 5th time, then we're going to be the next target, because clearly I'm going way out of my way to protect you.
For sure.
And it's like 4 weeks in it, 4
no, you don't
nominations
have to worry.
in a row.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one.
So you just got to take a back seat a little bit.
How do you feel about, like, the fact that you think, like, if you were to win HOH, you'd have to burn bridges, right?
Yeah, but I'm not doing it until I have the power, because then people come to me and they'll be spending a lot. It would be hard
for me to imagine which bridges you'd want to burn right now. I know you wouldn't want to burn a bridge with me, or
of course,
Will.
You and Will.
No, I know that, but it's hard to even imagine. Like, it seems like you're super good with everyone, which I feel like you are super good with everyone.
No, super good. I know in my head, like, who I'd be going after, who I haven't felt good with since the start.
Yeah.
I never was on the Dela train because they're not a threat to my game.
No, I don't think they're a threat to my game either.
Like, I've never been on the Dela train because, like, it doesn't make sense for me to do what the house wants. Like, I'm not, if I win my, like, HOH, hopefully it's next week, I'm by no means doing what the house wants and who the house thinks are targets. Fuck that. It's going to be week 7. I'm purely doing something that's good for my game and slightly you and Will's, which I think is going to be, by extension, the same thing.
That's how I feel, too.
But I'm by no means... Sorry, I was like, let's do what that was.
I'm sounding like a house guest.
I'm not. I'm not doing what the house wants, that's for sure. And I also want to do... I would not be making some stupid little move, like I'm not wasting my HOH.
No,